That's their prerogative. They could do that, whatever. They didn't give me a reason.
Yeah, that's what's really
They didn't give me a reason. So I don't even know what to tell you.
They didn't tell me anything.
I mean, here's what it is.
I thought I was gonna drug test or something finally, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I'll find you another job. Shitty. I apologize for the inconvenience, like I said, but I'll find you something else. You live in Newcastle.
Yeah.
What's the quickest way?
Turn right.
Stop sign right here.
Yeah.
So Jacob's not there today?
Yeah, he came in a little late. Ryan went to pick him up, but he forgot about the daylight savings time, I guess. And because his girlfriend dropped him off.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like you guys. You guys are hard workers. Y'all seem like nice dudes.
Yeah, what's really weird though is that me and Ryan got into straight. Yeah, what's really strange though is how Ryan ended up. I think he was upset because he wasn't able to pick up Jacob. Because it's not like I'm not to show up.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have the 90-day, probation. And what he said to me this morning on the way here, he's like, people were saying everyone that you need to pick it up a bit. And I'm like, dude, that don't even make any sense. And I'm like, I work fast paced all the time.
Yeah.
And even when me and Jake.
Well, who's he to tell you that? That's kind of shitty for him to say.
Right. And
I would have been frustrated.
I think another thing with him and Jake, I mean, I know Jake has like a medical card or whatever.
Yeah. But
they get high and that. And I don't mess with that shit. And I already know I get the cold shoulder from people because I don't really like to mess around with, drugs.
No, I hear you. Absolutely. And then because if you don't partake in that activity, then they probably look at you sideways.
Yeah, and
whatever, man. You don't need that shit.
But yeah, so I told him, I said, well, last I talked to Jake, he said, talking to you through Rand's dad, that everything was going great, and I said, I was like, this is the thing me and Jake went through already at Omega, with people trying to run their mouth and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not worried about what they say, because when I used to be at Omega, they said, because the main boss would give me a ride home at times, because I was one of the best workers, and even though I had to catch the bus, and he said, he's like, don't worry about what nobody else says. He's like, as long as you're doing what you got to do, and people see you in the office, and that's what I told him. I said, I worked with Jake before, and he already knows I don't goof around at all, and
maybe people people were talking.
And I told him, I said, I'm not worried about what the regular workers said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to the main people in the office.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah, it's just strange how that happened this morning.
Well, what I bet happened was whoever was saying shit about your performance, maybe they were because this happened on Friday, so maybe
nobody even said nothing to me.
They said something to me at 5:00 on Friday, and they're like, hey, we want to end Terrell's assignment. If you could let him know, blah blah blah. I must have left. Oh shit. I must have left a message on a different phone number. Because I have your phone number.
This is a two-way street.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, back road.
Oh, okay. Narrow. I thought it was one. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
So they let me know on Friday, and I'm like, okay, do you have any further information? And I didn't hear back from them.
Yeah, that's really weird.
So, people were probably just talking about when, I don't know if Jacob or Ryan, whoever said whatever to you.
No, Jake didn't say nothing.
It was Ryan. He probably just heard that they were saying, but that's unprofessional. They shouldn't. I don't know who was saying what.
Right, there should be people who should.
My big thing is this too. Now you weren't working for. You were on assignment with Ronstadt. You're a Ronstadt employee.
Right.
So, like, my problem with some of my clients is because I heard nothing but good things.
Right,
So,
that's what I'm saying.
So, like, you're going to end an assignment with one of my people and then not give me a reason why. And not only
and
that,
did
but
not show up.
yeah, exactly. Because it wasn't Beth and it wasn't
suspicious.
Joe. Well,
Yeah, because and like that. That's the.
I asked Beth this morning. I'm like, did they tell you why? I mean, I'd like to tell Terrell why. And then I'm a big on like coaching though. So like, if you were fucking up or whatever, or you weren't doing something correctly, tell me. I can have a talk with you.
Right.
And help you understand what they're.
Three strikes you're out. You know.
Straight here.
Yeah.
I can have a talk with you. Hey, you know, while he's on the production line, he's doing this wrong, or while he's, you know, picking the orders, he did that wrong. Tell me
right
what needs fixed so I can talk to him.
Exactly.
Like, don't just end his assignment.
Yeah, and then what's crazy is Friday she got real lippy with me. Like, and,
Beth did?
No, June.
Oh, June.
And I was like Jake. I was like it was like demonic, like, because I was moving the mops with him, the boxes from the pallets, and then she says to me, she's like, the boxes don't go that way. And like real attitude, nasty. And then she came back again, and I'm like, you know what? And I said, you know what, Jake? Because they put me and him together on the team. And I said, you know how she's talking. I mean, it kind of seems like she's abusing her power, you know.
Oh, 100%.
Make an example. And I told him, and I said, you know how this is going. I said, might end up needing to get a new job because like that was like unacceptable.
Absolutely.
And I even
you should have wanted to get a new job on your own, straight here.
Well, yeah, straight. We had an opportunity with a different job through that I was going to help him with through another temp I used to work with. I did electrician job, apprentice, and it was paying, I think it was it 25 an hour?
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was part of a union job. But we never got back to them because they said, you know, this is going to be long term, and they didn't want temporary.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, especially working for the union. But the thing with Jake said, he was like, yeah, because Jake's more into that. Ryan, he just, you know, pretty much follows Jake. But he said, you know, for all the other old workers to be leaving the building and going on strike, he was like, you know, something seems a little off there.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, you know, dealing with this COVID crap, and you know, I think it's all political, but and then you know, a lot of people tend to complain. That's the thing with me. When I work, I don't complain. I just get the job done.
So why did she give you attitude? That doesn't necessarily.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
maybe she was just having a bad day. That's still not right. That like
exactly.
You know, even if you did something wrong, like I said, just tell me, like, so I could talk to you about it.
Exactly. That's how the temps were before.
Yeah.
That I worked for, and you know, they're supposed to communicate with the actual company people. You know.
No, hey man, like I said, I apologize for the inconvenience. And I'll do everything I can to find you.